What up, Dodgers Nation? Doug McCain here. You can follow me at DMAC_LA. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification button, and most importantly, give me all your takes right down below in the comments section. I want all your takes on the Mookie Betts signing right down below in the comments. And for all the latest Dodgers news, head over to DodgersNation.com. What a great day to be a Dodger fan. Christmas came early for Dodgers Nation. Mookie Betts has committed to the Los Angeles Dodgers. He'll be in Dodger blue for the foreseeable future. Jeff Passan tweeted, outfielder Mookie Betts and the Los Angeles Dodgers are in agreement on a 12-year, $365 million contract extension. Sources familiar with the deal tell ESPN. Combined with the 1-year, $27 million deal he's currently under, the total is 13 years and $392 million. Now, with the Mookie Betts contract, the Dodgers add $365 million in new money. That sets a new record. The previous record was $360 million set by Mike Trout in that deal, and the contract, it runs through 2032. So Mookie Betts is locked up until 2032. Oh, and it also includes a $65 million signing bonus. Lots of moolah for Mookie, but he's well worth the price. So the ink is dry, the deal is done, and Mookie Betts talked about how happy he is to spend the rest of his career in Dodger blue.
It's obviously a special day. It's kind of what I've been working for my whole life. My family has been a part of this. My parents have been a part of this. Everybody's been a part of this whole thing, and this is the day that we've been dreaming about, and for it to come true is definitely a blessing. Super happy to be a part of this organization for the rest of my career, and this is just an amazing opportunity that I'll never forget.
And then Mookie talked about what led to his decision and why he loves this Dodgers organization.
The team that's won, so many division titles and been to the World Series so many times, been to playoffs so many times. They're obviously great players, but throughout all up and down the organization, there's a lot of talent here, and I knew, I know that the Dodgers will be good for a long time with everybody that's kind of up and coming and who's here also. And so I definitely know that I love being here, love just everything about here, and I'm super excited for what's coming.
So it's clear to me that winning was a big factor in Mookie's decision. He mentioned the World Series appearances, the division titles. He understands that by being a Dodger, they're going to set him up for long-term success, sustainable greatness. That is what the Dodgers are about. And as a Dodger, Mookie Betts knows that he's going to be competing for World Series titles for years to come. And then one day, he'll be wearing that Dodger blue hat at his Hall of Fame enshrinement in Cooperstown. What I think ultimately sealed the deal was Mookie Betts' leadership. You heard Justin Turner back at the original spring training talk about how he challenged the team, and you just see it out there. There's a different intensity when Mookie Betts is out on the field. He holds guys accountable. His work ethic is infectious out there. And like I was saying last night, it almost reminds me of Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant had the Mamba mentality. Well, Mookie has the Mookie mentality where you lead by example, and you could just feel that fire and that intensity, and I think that went a long way in the Dodgers' decision to commit $365 million until 2032. And I think that was the deal maker. Andrew Freeman and the organization said, hey, we don't even need a test drive. We'll take it. They signed him long term, and Mookie Betts talked about his leadership in today's press conference.
I am who I am. I don't want to be any more than who I am, and if it's setting an example, then it's setting an example, and if it's just kind of fall in line, then it's falling in line. And so I'm not really overly concerned with having to step in and be a leader now. I'm here to win some rings, bring some rings back to LA, and that's all I'm focused on. Just being here, the time that I've been here, the people here made me feel so comfortable. Like I said, the talent all up and down, the minor leagues, the front office, everybody in the front office from the owner on down. I mean, everybody's amazing. I think this organization is a well-oiled machine, and I love it, and I'm super excited to be a part of it for the next 12, 13 years, however many years it is. And like I said, got to bring some rings back to LA for sure.
So Mookie Betts is set to be the face of this Dodgers franchise for over the next decade, and I think a lot of us wanted to know, what was the process going to be like? Was he going to play out the whole season and drag it out into the winter? No, he signs before the year starts, so now we can focus on ending the Dodgers drought. And like I said, he mentioned rings, plural. He mentioned LeBron James. Well, hey, I don't know if he's trying to pull one of these.
2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, not 7.
And you can say what you want about LeBron James and the Heatles, but at the end of the day, they won 2 championships, and I think all of us Dodger fans would be very happy if Mookie Betts could deliver 2 rings to this Dodgers franchise. Now, this signing is big on so many levels, but as far as this year goes, give Mookie Betts and the organization credit for locking him up before the season started. It's not going to be a distraction at all. He can focus on ending this drought. He's not going to be pressing, trying to put up big numbers to get that big deal. The deal is done, and now the Dodgers can focus on ending that World Series drought and bringing it home in October. By the way, remember all these Red Sox fans out there saying, oh, the Red Sox are playing chess. Chaim Bloom is going to trade away Mookie Betts, get Verdugo, and then re-sign Betts. How'd that go? And I do think it was a legitimate fear. Look, anytime you're drafted by a team, you win a World Series and an MVP, there has to be a level of attachment there. And it was well reported that the Red Sox offered him a 10-year, $300 million deal last season, and he turned it down. And Brooks Smith, the senior editor here at Dodgers Nation and the co-host of the Blue Heaven podcast, asked Mookie Betts if he would have gotten the same contract offer that the Dodgers made him, would he have accepted it with the Boston Red Sox?
And then Mookie, I hate to look back on the past since we're so excited about the future with you, but if the Red Sox had offered you any kind of similar deal, is that something that you would have taken, or is the fact that it's with this team and this city play into it at all?
I think it's a very valid question. I think I just want to stick with, I'm here in LA for 12, 13 years. I'm super excited about this opportunity. Like I said, the goal is to bring back some rings over this period of time, and that's what I'm going to be here and work for.
Any day LA beats Boston in anything, it's a great day. And now it's time to give credit to the president of baseball operations for the Los Angeles Dodgers, Andrew Friedman. Next year, I want to see an Andrew Friedman bobblehead night because this was the best move of his career. Look, he passed on Bryce Harper. He passed on Manny Machado. He had never offered a contract worth over $100 million, and today he signs Mookie Betts for $365 million. And that is the price you pay for the second best player in Major League Baseball. And I'm not just saying that. I bring my facts to the fight, and if you look at Mookie Betts, since the start of the 2016 season, he's got a 33.8 WAR. That's second to who? Mike Trout. Since the 2018 season, he's got a 17.6 WAR. That's second only to Mike Trout. So the numbers indicate that he's one of the best players in Major League Baseball, and he's exactly what this team needs. Look, last year, the Dodgers outscored their opponents by 273 runs. They finished with the most home runs in the National League, but with Mookie Betts, you get a guy that led all of Major League Baseball over the last 2 years in on-base percentage. He's top 10 in K rate, top 10 in contact rate, and he's a guy that just generates a lot of runs. So adding a player Mookie Betts' caliber to an already explosive Dodgers offense, it's like adding Kevin Durant to the Golden State Warriors. This team is going to score a lot of runs this year. It's going to be explosive all season long. I predict that it's going to be the best Dodger offense as far as runs goes, as far as power goes in the history of this franchise. And I just think he's the perfect catalyst at the top of this lineup. He's electric, he's dynamic, and he's the missing piece for this Dodgers offense, and I think he's going to lead them back to the World Series.